Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for April 1st, 2026. April Fools. So, let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see. What's the energy, what's the message for this new moon? In Libra, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, as always, when there's a full moon or a new moon, we start with the Moonology Oracle deck. As always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, let's see what energy, what message this full moon in Libra, this April Fool's moon, has to tell you. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. That's under the deck. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Both of those cards have a pink, reddish color. There's something about love, about relationships, about full moon in Sagittarius. May the 31st, 2026 will be the full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, there's something about focusing your intentions, your actions towards a new relationships, knowing that you are the manifester, that you are the one that needs to take the actionable steps towards your goals, towards your wants, your needs, your desires. Yeah, we're going to be using the Divinity Tarot to continue this reading. So, what's there to be said for the collective? What is to be known to help and guide them? Yeah, okay. We start with the Four of Cups. And it cogs perfectly well together with this Be Bold and Make the First Move card. Yeah. You are currently in a state where you are having a hard time either trusting yourself, the divine, or relationships around you. You are having the discernment to reject the relationships that are not aligned with your soul's truth, your soul's path and destiny. But you might have a hard time to fully accept this cup that is hanging in the air, that is for you to receive, that is kind of a Ace of Cups, a divine gift for you. See, it is your choice to take this cup, to be bold and make the first move. The divine has shown you that this cup is available. The divine, here are the fish. Yeah, for April Fools, there's a fish that's getting out of the water to speak to you, to kind of tell you through your intuition, hey, this is the divine love that you asked for. Aren't you gonna take it? Mid-deck you have the Nine of Cups. Under the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. You also have the Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords. Yeah. You'll have to be bold to make a first move. You'll have to stop looking at the past. Stop looking at what has not worked, what has been like a Five of Swords, a situation where you felt like there were no good issue. It was a win-lose or a lose-lose kind of situation with other relationships in the past. Yeah, you need to turn your head towards the future, to go towards this fast, focused movement towards your goals, your wants, your needs, your destiny, towards this new move. Maybe the new moon has something to do with it also. What's the new moon in May? The new moon in May 16th or May 15th, depending on where you are on Earth. Yeah. But this focused, very fast movement away from those relationships that you could not trust and toward the one that is divinely guided for you. The efforts that you do to be bold will bring you this Nine of Cups, will bring you the most joy, happiness, contentment, love, a feeling of feeling blessed, feeling like you have everything that you need emotionally, with a wealthy feminine energy, a feminine that will not be depending on you, that will be your equal, that will be her own boss, her own self. It won't be a relationships based on attachments, on addictions or dependencies. It will be a relationship based on true love, unconditional love, on free will, on collaboration, participation, reciprocity. What else does the collective need to know? What message needs to be told? What is there to be said? Going towards this first move, the Page of Cups. The Three of Cups under the deck. The Four of Wands. The Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. And Death and Rebirth with the Three of Cups. This soulmate towards whom you are going to be making a first move, a bold move, is actually, she's on one leg. She's kind of not indecisive, she's kind of waiting for you to make this move. She's looking at you. Will you be taking this cup? I'm there with my cup. I'm ready to offer you this reciprocal exchange, multiplication of love, happiness. The soulmate is standing ready to open her heart to you. So will you be making this first move? Because to be able to feel this energy of being together, of being part of a group, of being able to rejoice together, you kind of have to close the cycle, and the cycle where you are only looking at your own feelings, your own joy and happiness, where you have to be ready to start a new type of cycle where you will be expanding this unconditional love outwards of yourself, where you will be actually achieving some form of a rite of passage, a celebration. This might also be a wedding that's going to come quite soon. Yeah, the moon, temperance, page of pentacles, high priestess, king of pentacles. Yeah, there's something that's quite hidden in this new opportunity. In a way, it's like a fool's journey that's opening up to you if you so choose to be bold and take this first move. A wedding, a celebration, a get together with your soulmate, with a very determined, proactive, charming, sensual, feminine energy that's also quite able to defend her heart, her feelings, that's also able to be a good judge of character, very intelligent, very balanced towards equal give and take relationships. Yeah, she's ready to, with this Ace of Pentacles, to plant a new seed, to create a new manifestation for you, with you, if you so choose to do so. I feel that you will be taking this bold move, this first very important step that will align Cupid's arrow towards this divine union. What else do we need to know? Can we have a last card, please? What needs to be told, what needs to be said for the collective in this situation? Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. I was gonna take this one also. The Three of Wands. Under the deck, the Page of Wands. Mid-deck, the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. The Knight of Swords under the Eight of Pentacles. And what's with the Page of Wands? The Devil. I don't feel that this Devil is necessarily negative. It doesn't feel like a negative devil energy. What it does feel like, yeah, Hierophant, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's enough for this energy. See, you are gonna be in a position when you take this bold first move to work on something. Maybe this soulmate union will start first by a friendship that's gonna be rekindled, but there's gonna be work that's gonna be done on both parts to tend to this garden, to kind of follow each other's intuition, to set aside differences and be ready to embark on a common goal, on a common path. Yeah. A renewed flame, a renewed, more youthful energy that will be yours as you get together. Yeah, there's, with this devil energy, there's a contract. This feels like a soul contract with the Page of Wands. Yeah. A soul contract to work together with discipline, with attention, with sustained attention, with a very keen, clean, and clear communication towards both of your goals, towards both of your ascension. Do we need to clarify some of those energies? Oh, we're going to be looking into the Your Soul's Voice Oracle. So what does your soul want to tell you this morning to help and guide you on this bold move? Thank you. Yeah. Reunion of souls. Kids. Yeah, this really feels like a divine union that is destined to happen in this lifetime for both of you. This feels like your souls have been guiding one another, one towards the other, through many lifetimes, and you are now in this lifetime where you are able to unite, to reunite, because you are already united in the spiritual, but to be able to unite in the physical so that you can create a family, have kids, create descendants, create a new branch on the tree of life. A new abundant descendants, a new abundant and fruitful branch on this tree of life, where the work that you both have done for your healing, for your growth, for your ascension will translate through your education and your child and your children, so that they can be a reflection of their soul, so that they can learn to manifest in the physical the full extent of their power in the spiritual. There's a star energy here. There's something very inspiring there's a gateway that opens, that is only present and can only open when you both are in union. Anything else? Let's end this reading with a card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. So, what do the angels want to tell you to help and guide you on this bold first move, on this bold new path, this new fool's journey? Can I have one card, please? What do the angel need to tell the collective? Thank you. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. Worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Under the deck you have declutter. So there's this invitation also to, yes, be grateful for everything that you have, but to do some cleaning, do some energetic cleaning, physical cleaning also, to remove and make space around you. Let go of objects, belongings that you do not need, so that you can make space, so that when you get together with this soulmate, you will have created the energetic and physical space around you, so that you both can be able to go through this portal together. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path, for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.